Good morning. Welcome to the Job Chronicles. Episode number 8, I think. I do hair, not math. Anyway, so good morning. Today is February 1st, 2025. I am coming to you in a continuance of what has been 2 years and 3 months of an active full-time role search for me. For those of you who don't know too much about my background, that'd be really freaking weird. The reason I'm starting these intros is I'm finding out that these videos are landing in people's inboxes that are also in similar positions. And I really hope that at least my story reaches somebody in such a way that they see these sort of dodgeballs coming that they should look out for before they end up in the position I was in. You know, if they had a similar mindset, if they came from a robust background where they already lived like a whole lifetime in a career, me 16 years in cosmetic, skincare, and beauty business ownership, and they're trying to pivot into a new role in their late 30s. I'm 36 years old. I'm going to go with mid 30s. Okay, let's not get excited here, right? I'm not 40. Hey. So, but I will tell you, something I've definitely noticed is that I am old. No one is trying to pick us up at this age because not just in your personal life, ladies, but note. No, I'm in a great relationship. I'm very blessed. The captain of the ship is my best friend, and we are equal parts Batman and Robin, and we do this together in and out every day. He is at work right now. We are in a really weird catch between where we literally were sort of sticking our heads in a hole like this when it came to Andrew actually starting work, one of us, because we knew it was going to be weeks then of dedicated having to come up with gas funding resources for us to get to work without a paycheck until that first paycheck arrived, right? So we are in this horrifying window. So I will tell you, we are doing everything we can to stand on our own 2 feet and evaporate into the sunset so that you guys don't have to keep hearing about this. But this is obviously a journey I could have never seen coming like this, so I digress. If you haven't seen any of my previous episodes, please catch up to speed. I'm just going to kind of start right where I left off. So I had an in-person interview at a tropical beach motel, like a little cute little motel out on Siesta Key. I met with what is a retired business owner. You meet a lot of these around here who were extremely entrepreneur-driven people who own businesses, who tried to retire in other parts of the country. They came to Florida, they were going to retire, and then they were like, well, wait a minute. We just see opportunities around every corner, and it's either in your veins or it's not. So, and I think it's what prevents me a lot of securing roles working for other people is because I am just a self-starter. I am just a let's keep this train going. I see an opportunity around every corner. Where there isn't a way, I will make one. I think that behavior can kind of be off-putting to people. So, like I said in my previous interviews lately, I've tried everything, right? Like I've tried being Laura, I've tried not being Laura, I've tried a little bit of in between, I've tried being the best business partnership essentially that they will have. I've tried acting like whatever they say goes. I've tried being a yes man. I've tried being a no man. I've tried everything in between man. So none of it's working, I guess. I don't know. I want to tell you where we're kind of at. So I had an in-person, and a lot of this happens in Florida, and I can't figure this out. I've never seen this happen in any other part of the country, so cross your fingers for me. I'm hoping this one comes to fruition. I will meet with business owners. They're going 1,000 different directions, and I know, and I can immediately connect with that, and so I do, and I speak to that. So this guy was sort of similar. He grabbed me by the arm the other day as I came into the interview. He had contractors following him around, ringing him out. He's like, come with me. We're going to do this interview. Mild interruption. So I interviewed with him in person. I'm literally following this guy around the hotel. He like grabs my arm and he's like, come with me. I got to go talk to the contractors while I'm doing this. So, and I was like, that's totally cool. Let's get the Trump flag in there. I like that. Hey, keep that same energy you had with Barack. So he's like, I can automatically tell from our 15 minutes of connection back as I'm following him around, kind of laughing and joking about things I can easily identify and relate with as I see his frustrations of business ownership just rearing its ugly fucking head that day, right? And I'm like, you should have hired me yesterday, sir. Like, we could be all hands on deck at this point. He's like, you are telling me. So, and I know what that's like as a business owner to find that it's not, I didn't try to do that. That was like a Freudian slip on my paper holding this phone. I wasn't like seriously trying to politically steer this. Not yet anyway, but we'll get to that in the end, of course. Stay tuned. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday morning, by the way. It's really cloudy and rainy here, but I sure as fuck don't have to shovel it. So, I don't know. Is this the trade for paradise? I can't figure it out. So, we'll see what happens. This is what happens in Florida, like I was saying. So you'll find that people will be like, yeah, I'm going to get you a schedule tomorrow. Like, I will see you tomorrow. And you feel a blanket of relief wash over you. I had this happen with Alvin's down in St. Armand Circle. I had this happen with Mercy down in St. Armand Circle. I had this now happen with Tropical Beach Motels on Siesta Key. So I hate to name drop these people, but I'm sorry, like, it's the weirdest thing. Maybe somebody can give me some feedback. Like, why would business owners literally meet with you, connect with you, and be like, yeah, yep, this is going to be great. Can't wait to meet with you. Boom, rip the rug out. Now, Mercy was a little different because they ended up giving that, look at my paper, just being like, drop. My phone, you guys don't see this, but it's sitting on some notes from an interview, and I'm simply just barely grabbing my coffee cup that is touching all of this. And it's like chill, daddy, chill. So anyway, I don't know what's up with that behavior, but maybe somebody as a Florida business owner can shed some insight into this. Like, why would business owners be like, yep, you're the one. I'm not going to hunt through applications. You're right. I love this. Let's go. I will see you tomorrow. Wait for my message to give you your schedule, and I'll see you soon. And then you just never hear anything. So, and I always follow up, right? I'm like, thank you so much for your time. Especially on those kind of interviews. Sorry, I really like the way I look. Sitting is weird. Let's go back my home. Anyway. Okay. So, that's that. I'm waiting for a schedule that may never come, and I get really scared in Florida, and everyone's like, oh my God, go to the pool. Why don't you relax? Why don't you go for a walk? Why don't you take Gigi to the park? Because, y'all, until I am clocked in, standing on 10 toes down, whatever the kids say, I don't even know what that means. Can you stand with 9 toes, 8 toes? Like, let me try. Here's 5, but like, y'all are weird. Anyway, trying to keep up with the kids. Until I'm standing 10 toes down in somebody's place clocking hours, like, we keep this train moving. Right. So that's Tropical Beach Motel. I have landed something that I have not told any of you that I'm going to tell you right now. I'm so nervous about this interview that I'm about to have. The plastic surgery office has passed me over, by the way. So I already got rejection letters from them. Oh, and from Siesta Key Beach. Remember when I came to you doing the, saying that I look like Tiger King and I was interviewing? Yeah, I didn't get that job. They interviewed 132 people. That's horseshit. That's crazy. And don't tell somebody you're interviewing 132 people. Any recruiters out there, that's the most off-putting shit you can tell someone. That is not open transparency. That is rude. That's rude. And in fact, don't waste that many people's time. Why would you do that? Gas is expensive. Childcare is expensive. Getting your makeup done and ready is a lot of work. Like, I don't know, be respectful. You don't need to interview 132 people. I will die on that hill. I said what I said. You don't. Look at some resumes. Back in the day, I just don't get it. Like, you used to be able to go into a business, and if you got the interview, like, you got the job. Like, they just train you. I just don't get it. Anyway, things have changed. So, I came to you today to tell you about one other thing other than that, and that is management groups. Management groups are something that I fell into. Watch out! Are you paying attention? Okay. So we're going to continue this in 2 parts because I've learned that everyone says I take this shit to TikTok. Here we go.